Did you have to fart? Oh, good morning. It's Tuesday, February 4th. Just getting started here. Slept in a little bit. That's kind of cool. I slept like 8 minutes overtime. Can't even imagine. All right, but we do have our first cup of coffee. We're loading into Warzone boot camp. Yesterday was pretty much just a disaster. We got the stream started yesterday, and within about the first 20 minutes, the game locked up. I got everything reset. The internet went out. And it was like, oh well, I guess it just wasn't meant to be on this Monday. But today's Tuesday, brand new day. I'm gonna try it again. FedEx and Body Parts, good morning, welcome in. Yeah, we're going right into boot camp today. Yesterday we tried to jump into Battle Royale solos, and right after pregame, the game kicked us, or actually did a reboot on our computer. So the Ricochet anti-cheat, the kernel driver is still unstable. C-Tuck, good morning. Pete, good morning. Yeah, I tried like 3 or 4 times yesterday to get it to go, get it to work, and it kept rebooting, so I didn't try to get the stream going again. It was just going to be a bad thing no matter what. I checked this morning, there was an update, but I don't think they updated that kernel driver. So we'll see if it happens again. If it does, we'll just jump into a different game. Whoa, that's loud. Lower, that is loud. I think they changed the audio. Oh, right. Why are we not killing people? All right. At least we have nice warm coffee, so that's the important part. But yeah, yesterday was not a good day for computers. I restarted the game about 3 or 4 times, jumped into pregame, and it would just lock up the same way each time. All right, get a most wanted. Aaron Ellis, Jerkins, Grant, what is going on? Hope you're feeling better. Morning. I was feeling better yesterday. I mean, I'm feeling just fine, I guess I should say. Well, I don't know where this thing is. There we go. No, I was fine yesterday. It was just the game was not working, and then the internet stopped working, and I thought that was just a sign from somebody that I didn't know you could get there from here. Okay. A sign that it just wasn't meant to be. All right, well, we kind of need to get out of this building. If we don't get our contract solved soon, the gas is going to swallow us up, so we got to keep running. I also think that PPSH is now meta. There was an update yesterday, and if you look in Resurgence, everyone is running the PPSH, so either they finally got it unlocked in their battle pass, or it is the meta weapon. I can't tell which. We don't have it unlocked, so we just have the, well, any ground loot we find. All right, 2 seconds, 1 second. We don't really have enough money to do anything. We can at least get our Model L. All right. Who else? Call me Pug. Cliffy, good morning. What did you break in the stream yesterday? The game reset just like it has been. The game reset my computer actually, and then I restarted, and things just got worse. So I don't know. All right, so we have a Model L and a PPSH. We only have 35 rounds in our Model L. It's probably a bad thing. But yeah, after everything locked up and I restarted the computer, I went back into pregame. It locked up again before I got the stream going, and I said, well, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. And the internet seemed flaky, so that was it. But we're back today, and hopefully everything gets gooder, better-ish. Didn't know what to do with myself, and your stream crashed. Yeah, I get it. I didn't know what to do either. It was like, well, it's early. I guess I'll go just drink some coffee with Mrs. P. I don't know if that guy's going to chase us. Almost stood in that gunfight too long. PPSH got the work done, though, didn't it? All right, what else do we have here? He had a jackal, and we went bullet for bullet. Seemed to do okay. All right, what do we have? $6 grand. I don't even know if we go. I don't even think we go get our SMG. I think we just keep what we got. So might as well grab us a something. Maybe a gas mask. Maybe a. I don't know. What do we have? We don't really have room for anything. We have a self-revive. All right. Wise man, good morning. Everything crapped out on you yesterday. Okay, hearing you now. Talk about it. Welcome back. Yes, everything was just wasn't working yesterday. No. Just barely got out of that kill streak. I was looking at chat, and all of a sudden I looked up, and there was a precision coming in on us. All right. Bowtie, good morning. Why not airstrike after the down? I don't know. It's boot camp, so you get a little overconfident on some of the stuff. I wanted to go up there anyway.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Yeah, probably airstriking that down would have been the better play there. At least the safer play. All right. Well, we're still hunted. We're 2 yellow dots. So it's not super serious yet, but it's getting there. Oh, we got the sniper looking right at us. Good thing they're bots, or we would not have survived that. Yeah, that just about went poorly. Thought we heard somebody. I'm not sure why I didn't see that sniper earlier. That glint was just sitting there. Maybe he wasn't there earlier. Let's get up on a big building. See if we can hit somebody with our Model L. Wow, what gun is that? This is a ground loot PPSH. I don't have it unlocked yet, so as soon as I found the orange PPSH, that is definitely the go-to meta right now. So I would strongly recommend everyone unlock that thing and get it leveled up. I know it's going to take forever to do. Leveling in this game is ridiculously long. Tell you what, this 35 round is not enough. I like this 35 round magazine just because it's super fast on the reload. I don't think it's worth grabbing that other building. I think we hold what we got, wait for this guy to jump. We know he's up there.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Got somebody's loadouts landing right behind us. Don't see the guy. Should be some activities around. Sounds like somebody's creeping around somewhere. We know there's someone up top.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
So worried about the sniper looking at us. Fridge to Wheel, good morning. Vol, good morning. Stopping by. Hope you have a great stream. Thanks, Vol. Hope all is good with you. The bot sniping in boot camp is impeccable. Yeah, it's you almost have to really stand still for a long time for a bot to hit you in this game with a sniper rifle. Now their SMG play is pretty good.
Right in front of this building.
Uh-oh. Got a real team down here talking. He's gonna snipe at me.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Oh, he's behind me too.
No, I moved. I was in front of you. Okay. We won't stick our head out there again. I just stunned myself. That's pretty awesome. Thought I had smokes. I guess we don't.
Closing in.
Bro, what? Bro, why are you sitting all the way out here on the scrape of the field, bro?
Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. Wow. People are getting a little hostile. All right, we got one guy in the building behind us. He's gonna have to jump.
Finish the mission. Take them down.
Got two other teams. They're shooting at each other. Take this thing, get up high. One guy. We know where he's at. Dead with the mantle. Gotta love that. All right. Oh my goodness. We really need to throw in a battle pass double XP token. See if we can get this thing leveled up pretty quick. Yeah, Bowtie, that guy was not happy. What are you doing out here on the edge of the circle? Oh man, bro. I know that wasn't a very good rendition of what happened there, but it was fun. Who else are we missing on chats here? Wise Man, Daniel, I think you can level up faster on multiplayer and zombies. Yeah, you absolutely can level up faster on multiplayer, but I really don't like multiplayer, so yeah, there's that. It's just multiplayer, I can only play about 2 or 3 games, and then it's like, oh, I'm just brain dead. So what did we end up with? I didn't even look at the scoreboard. So we had 11 kills, first place. We'll take that. All right, let's go ahead and let's see where we're at on the battle pass. I don't even know if we're close. We are on the PPSH page, but we have 6 more thingies to unlock. So let's go ahead and find another match. Fire off one of these battle pass XP tokens. We have 21 hours worth, so we might as well use them up. Active XP tokens count down in real time. No crap. All right, Chris Ruiz, good morning. Nice start. Yeah, it was a good start. We had some hiccups along the way. We had one bounty bot team hunting us with a sniper rifle, and his buddy's right next to him. Luckily we figured that out. I was kind of lucky to get that orange PPSH early in the game. Call me Pug. The leveling system sucks for the casual player. Yeah, I mean, even I was going to say even for me it sucks, and I play every day, but it's hard to level up just playing boot camp. You really got to like take a whole day and say, okay, I'm going to do nothing but play multiplayer and level up weapons, and you just run in Nuketown 24/7 or something like that, and just go brain dead, or just don't worry about it. It's really not that important. You just gotta find somebody that has already leveled up the gun, somehow kill them and take their gun. That'll work. Norman Wells, good morning. LOL, he thought he was the whole way out there at the scrap of the field, but you got him. Yeah, he was slow rolling in on the edge. And we barely made it up that staircase and around the corner in the gas before we had to burn our gas mask a little bit. All right, so we're like out here in the middle of the field with nobody. Whole bunch of nothing. Where is this guy? Must be on top of this building? I don't know. Scotty, what is up? It only takes like 5 to 10 matches in Plunder. Just do missions the whole time. Yeah, I mean, once I get the PPSH unlocked, maybe I will jump into Plunder and give that a try. It's not something you want to stream, though, I'm sure. All right, we have 2 most wanteds. And that's pretty much it. that the closest? They're both about the same. I think we need that upstairs balcony. You know, they should really give you an SMG every time you land close to a contract. We have somebody close. What was that? A KSV. I think we'll stick with what we got. I am actually glad the XM4 is not the meta anymore. It's kind of a pain when that first happened. But I think it forced everyone to go out and change it up a little bit. It was getting pretty stale. All right, let's head up to the church. Anything good? Nobody grabbed that other most wanted. Maybe we should grab it while we're here. May as well get it. Nobody else wants it. Maybe they know something we don't.
You've been marked as the most wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to close the contract. Gas is inbound.
All right, we found another ground loot PPSH, but it's only the blue variety. So that's not too good, but it's okay. Yeah, Scotty, I haven't actually jumped into Plunder in a really long time, so I don't know. I don't know if I know how to play Plunder anymore. I don't think I know how to play Plunder originally. Pretty much you just jump in and shoot at people. Probably should keep our SMG available. Got the other guy sniping right at us from behind somewhere. We are still triple red. So we're going to do the right thing and run away. Really should do this. Give us a little bit more distance from this guy. There we go.
Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now. The bounty contract on you is closed. Your squad mates are redeploying.
All right, we're back on our C9. Apparently it's not meta anymore, but it's probably good enough. What else is here? A whole bunch of nothing. Need a vest, a most wanted would be good. I mean a thing and another thing. I don't know. Self-revive. That's what I was thinking. That's what we kind of need. Tempered is good. That'll help save us a little bit on plates. All right. It's more sweaty, but just avoid them. Yeah, we don't avoid people well. We just kind of run in the thick of it and hope for the best. We hear a lot of activity, but we're not seeing. We're going to stay on the high ground, I guess.
Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot.
I'm sure we'll find somebody camping out here waiting for it all to die down a little bit. Somebody was over here. You gotta love the AI that just throws a grenade and says, you know what, we're gonna chuck this at you and hope for the best. You would think they would have a team at Activision or somewhere just reprogramming this AI and say, you know what, that's not a very effective strategy. Let's get these guys, and while we're at it, let's let them snipe a little bit better. All right, I'm not seeing anybody back here. So we're gonna grab one of these little rooftops. This probably isn't the one we want. I think we want the one right on the edge over here. I'm surprised they don't have a ladder on those radar things.
Enemy visual.
Not the best place to just hang out, but might as well. Wait to see where the circle's going. All right, we're down to 9 teams, 15 players, so we're pretty good on the odds here. We're well centered, so I don't think we're going to move anywhere. Guess that's just the towers creaking.
Moving here. New safe zone located. Gulag's closed.
But it's not working out. Just about messed that up, didn't we?
I'm loading. Where is he?
Yeah, that was just bad. Bad idea. Streak, what is up? Thanks for the resubscription with Prime over on Twitch. Trolling, good morning. It's my wife's birthday. Let's get the win. Yeah, we shouldn't have been pushing that team so much. I don't know why we did that. We only ended up with 7 kills and looks like 4th place. I figured we would have to shoot at them while they're coming up the hill, because once they got established around that radar track or tower, we would have a much harder time. But Trollin, tell your wife happy birthday. And yeah, see how we're doing on our battle pass. No, we don't want to upgrade to the black cell. All right, we made very little progress, but I guess we're moving forward. Streak, missed you yesterday. Yeah, we had some technical problems yesterday. We just got the stream going. I don't know. We were probably less than 15 minutes into the stream, and the Ricochet anti-cheat decided to reboot our computer again. Then I went ahead and loaded the game again, went into a boot camp just to see if it would happen again, and it did before I started the stream. And then the internet started acting up, so we just decided, oh well, we're going to do something else today. But thanks for coming back. Instagrator, good morning. Yeah, that could have went better. You know, we should have finished. I let the green guy, the Squid Games guy, I downed him and thought, well, we'll let him crawl. And then when his teammate picks him up, we'll swing back around. But his teammates didn't. They kept pushing. And the right thing would have been just finish that guy, back away, and wait for a better spot. Streak, I was wondering if it was something similar to Saturday. Yeah, it was just like Saturday, same thing. Now there was an update this morning. I don't know if they fixed their driver. I don't think they fixed the driver, but they may have done something in the program. So maybe the driver's not the problem, but some calls that the game is making to the driver was causing the issue, because we haven't seen the problem yet today. So hopefully they got that fixed. But at first I thought it was just me, and then I started looking online, and a lot of people were having the same issue. Obviously, it's just a PC thing. So, yeah, I guess you would think Activision and Microsoft would be able to write a PC game, but apparently not. And I really don't know how much interaction Microsoft has with this whole deal. I think it's more of just buy Activision and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm still not used to this Model L. It's a lot more jumpy. A lot more jumpy than the XM4 was. So you gotta really concentrate on your shots to hit things. Streak, I had 4 or 5 people run up behind me with no footsteps. Yeah, they definitely changed the audio. I don't know if it's gooder or badder. But when we first launched today, everything feels a lot louder. And that's, to me, just means it's different. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's good. I haven't had a problem with footsteps. We've been hearing people. But I almost feel like parachutes, we don't hear them as good as we did before. Like you hear the parachute, but directionally it doesn't feel good.
You've been marked as the most wanted. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to close the contract on your head.
All right, well, let's go get some stuff. Need lots of stuff to get these contracts closed. You would think around this big building there would be all kinds of things to open up, but it's a little light on loot. Check a Model L, that's good. We do have our balloon, so we can get out of here when we need to. Just not seeing a lot of stuff. Thought it said we had a care package, and then all of a sudden we had nothing. Alright, well, we're just going to run away because nothing there is going well for us. There's a bot chasing us.
Most wanted contract closed. Redeploying squad mates. Good work. Gas is closing in.
Alright, buy station. We could go back. Probably not the best thing to do, but we're doing it anyway. Gas is coming pretty quick. We're going to get our... I think we're going to get our... We're at no loadouts. We're going Model L, even though we have a pretty good one. Don't really have time for these excursions. All right. Thought it already had relatively slow fire rate. Found the Fang LMG to be quite nice change up. You know, I don't have it unlocked, or I do have it unlocked actually. The Fang, it is a super slow fire rate, lots of damage though. I think it's a good change up. I don't know why you insist on hitting me with a grenade every time. Guess you can't jump up there. But the Model L, the only reason I went for this was it's about as close as you can get to the XM4, and the damage is the same. So I don't know, but the range is a lot better. But yeah, the damage is exactly the same up close. Guess we got to get all the way up top. Or if the train's going to come through. I don't think so. I think they should always do the ground loot with the whatever the meta weapons are. Give everybody a chance that doesn't have everything unlocked. There's the PPSH. That's what we're going for. Little vest action. I don't know why they took this buy station away.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Felt like there should have been someone right behind us.
Oh my god, dude. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Gonna let them work that out for a second. jump over here and hold whoever makes it out of that fight. All right, finally. I was worried about that whole team. I didn't know if we were going to get them out of there or not. Should have bought a second UAV instead of a second gas mask. Let's see what we got to do. Roll, stay the high ground. When in doubt, stay high. Streak says it's still hard to get away from the XM4. Yeah, I just thought I would play with something else because, just because. I think the range, a lot of people are getting into the XM4 trap where they stick with it. And then if you get in a gunfight with a Model L at 50 meters, bullet for bullet, you can't compete. Within about 30 meters, the XM4 is still really good. But at 30 meters, you're almost SMG range, so it's hard to say.
No more fighting in the gulag.
Now we saw somebody land over here.
There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect.
Don't know where the staircase is in this building.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Guessing it's right here. I don't know where those shots came from. There's a guy over here lower than us.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
We're just going to stay low for a second, see if we hear footsteps.
You're in the top tier. Keep knocking them down.
Where are you? I know you're right behind this thing somewhere. I know you're in there. Come on out. Let's get a couple shots on this guy again.
Gas is closing in. Safe zone.
Ah, frustrating. Fourth place again. Pull my finger. Wow, really? Pull my finger? Is that the way we're going to play this morning? You know, I haven't had to ban anybody or put them in timeout for at least a couple weeks, so pull my fingers right on the bubble there. You know, I'm good with childish behavior, but at some point, you know, you're just gross. I mean, I can read your chat name. You don't have to say it again. That's just overemphasizing. Look how not smart I am. Anyway, I'm going to grab some coffee. We're going to launch again. We got fourth place. We ended up with 7 operator kills. I felt like we did okay, but could have been better. I'll be right back. Peter, what is going on? Yeah, Peter's another one. He's got that chat name that you just really can't say out loud because it's just like that. You know how it is. It's all good though. You guys are doing the best you can. I'm guessing we're gonna get a notification in game when we get the PPSH unlocked, and then we should probably switch to it, even though it's not built out, just to run and level it up a little bit. And I probably also need to pop a double XP token or double weapon XP token. All right. And I'm not sure if the C9 is not meta anymore or if the PPSH is just better. Or maybe it's not better. Maybe they're the same. I probably need to check the stats. Captain D, good morning. All right, so we had a win, and we've had 2 fourth places. Moose, yes. It will tell you when you unlock the Battle Pass guns. Thanks for the first time chat. Moose 009 over on Twitch. 009 is the sequel to 007, I'm guessing. I'm sure 009 has some significance to you. All right, where are we at? We're over this spot, so let's get over here quick. Got the awesome shotgun. You know, this PP919 never really panned out the way everybody thought it was going to. It seemed like early on that was going to be the go-to weapon, and it just never really materialized as that. Can't really grab anything over here. It's all in the smoke. Again, I think we just heard someone, but I'm not sure. Fang 82. It's not the shotgun. It just looks like the shotgun.
Hostiles have established the SAM turret.
UAV standing by.
Requesting recon at my location.
Nobody close. All right. We're almost out of this most wanted thing. Let's get out here in the open so it doesn't land in a building.
Contract on you is closed. Squad mates are redeploying. Nice job.
Anything good that we can find? Probably not. All right, let's get a buy station. I guess up here. We got to really run fast. Moose was my secondary last season. Perfect sniper support. Yeah, the PP919 definitely had a good range on it. It just never really had the fire rate, and unless you put an optic on it, you couldn't see crap. That big round tube magazine was pretty hard to see around.
Gas is closing in.
Charlie Denton, good morning. Midland, Texas oil fields. You know, my wife and I, we were out in Monaghan, Texas a while back. Got a loadout. That's pretty cool. We're going to go with that. Yeah, we were doing a little RV trip around the U.S. Ended up in the Grand Canyon, but we stopped in Monaghan, Texas for oh, I don't know, but they have it's kind of like a desert thing. It's like the sand flats or whatever. It was kind of neat to walk around. They have all these sand dunes. You feel like you're lost in the Sahara. Really cool. I wouldn't put it on a list of places that I want to visit often, but it was kind of neat being there. All right, I guess we're going to get out of here. We can't buy anything else. Got our loadout. That's pretty cool. Dr. Sean, good morning. C9 is better, but it's close enough you can win with the PPSH. Yeah, the C9 is my go-to secondary right now, and I think it's better. Obviously, I don't have the PPSH unlocked, so I really can't make a good determination on that. Gotta love that 85 round magazine though. Somebody left some money on their desk. We're going to take that. Since they're not going to be needing it. We're also going to grab this most wanted just to pull some people in to shoot at. We need a little bit more cash. We're almost there. $300. We should be able to get it right here, I would think. No, we're $50 short. There we go. Oh. All right, we got our C9, we got our Model L. All should be good.
Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
He didn't even have. Oh, he did throw his grenade. Good lord. Those gas grenades are deadly. I forgot we're most wanted too. Probably wasn't a great idea. Sprinter. All right, we are not even going to worry about grabbing that thing. We are going to go up top and probably take this redeploy balloon into circle. Figure out where we want to be. I think we want to be over here. It's either going to be a good choice or a really bad one. All right, we got a sniper looking right at us.
Hostile.
I thought the sniper jumped. He didn't. Yeah, okay. All right, that's okay. The Cypher's gun, I can't wait to unlock myself. The ground loot is pretty nice. Yeah, the Cypher is one of those weapons that you pick it up as ground loot and it feels pretty good. And then it's kind of like sometimes you just get destroyed in a gunfight and you just wonder, well, why did I do that? So there's something about it that isn't quite right. Wow, okay. Mr. Swoopity just destroyed us.
Less than 25.
Oh, that was pretty bad.
We'll get a W next time.
So when we saw the sniper on the roof, we saw people running around the ground next to him. We should have said, oh, well, that's a team. We don't want to go there. So 3 kills, 2 deaths, 6th place. Not too good at all. Let's go ahead and try a Battle Royale solo since the game hasn't locked up at all. Owen's Clan, what is going on? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope all is well. So Battle Royale solos. What could be wrong with that? First time chat, Rush 8795. What is going on? Welcome in. Yeah, so I slept in this morning. Normally we start streaming at 6:30. I looked at the clock and it was like 6:18. I said, wait a minute. I'm not even going to have time to make coffee before I have to jump on stream. So I hurried up, started the coffee, did everything else I need to do in the morning. And I don't know, there was probably about that much coffee in the pot, and I went ahead and just poured that in my cup. So the first cup was super strong. And the bad thing is, I think I like it that way. So we might have to start making our coffee a little bit stronger than normal. Owen's Clan's just been working. Yeah, it happens. You know, a lot of times, well, depending on where you live, if you're north of I-10, wintertime usually means a lot of indoor time. So if you have extra work to do, that's probably the time of year to do it. Unless you go out and go snow skiing or hiking or something, you know, there's not a lot of outside activities that are a lot of fun in the wintertime. I told Mrs. P we should go hiking today. I'm still kind of gonna let that marinate and see what she thinks about it. It's actually gonna be a nice day, so why not, right? It's let's see what the temperature's gonna be. Right now it's 47 degrees and partly cloudy. It's going to go up to 68 degrees and sunny all day. So that sounds like a perfect day to go outside and do something fun. The rest of the week, it looks like we have about a 45% chance of rain every day. And then we're back to snow on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I guess it's got to enjoy this little springtime burst while we can. All right. Well, I keep looking up at chat on YouTube, and I keep seeing pull my up there. So we're going to go ahead and just get rid of that because it's kind of hide user on this channel. There we go. Actually, we're going to just put him in timeout. We're going to unhide him from the channel and put him in timeout. We'll say for a full day. Let him think about it. All right. Call me Pug. I'm going skiing in New York this weekend. Call me Pug bought some new skis this year, so he's got to get his money's worth out of it. I have not been skiing yet. Typically, my brother and I go sometime in February or early March. Our plans might be a little messed up this year, though. We have to go out to Texas for an emergency trip. And then in March, we're going to head to Florida for the month. I have some of my redneck friends up here in the mountains that want to go to Key West sometime late March, so we got to do that. I told them it's not a good place for rednecks. Actually, they'll be fine. They'll just be a little bit overwhelmed with all the activity, but that's good. What else is going on? Yeah, we're gonna definitely see our granddaughters while we're out in Texas, and got to see everybody on my wife's side of the family. They're mostly in the New Braunfels and San Antonio area, so we're going to be over that way. So we're going to do the Austin, San Antonio, New Braunfels circle. And there's some good breweries and stuff over in like Dripping Springs, Texas, which is kind of in the hill country, right on the edge. Kind of cool. Owens Clan, we don't have winter in Florida. Yeah, in Florida, I mean, if you're south of I-10, pretty much you can never get winter. I mean, you might get a couple cold days, but you really can't call that winter. I don't know. Model L is pretty jumpy at whatever range that was.
Enemy soldier incoming.
You can get hits, but you're only hitting about every third bullet or so. Also, with this game, oh wait, we're doing big map. I forgot. So we're in Battle Royale solos, and that's what I built this Model L for, with the 35 round magazine. Usually for solos, you don't need more than that. All right, map's going to go to Old Town. So we need to pick a direction that has a good rotation into that, and something nice and easy, like a scavenger. Might be a little busy, but that's okay. Owens Clan, we call them nice days. Yeah, the cool days when you could actually wear long sleeve shirts and pants. Growing up in South Florida, it's like my entire wardrobe was bathing suits and shorts, t-shirts. You might have one pair of jeans in the closet that you never ever wear. All right, so this is going to be like the forever flight. Don't want to get too low or we're not going to make it. We do have this redeploy here halfway. We can jump to that and then go further. That'll give us a little head start on the next guy.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Secure the supply box. Locations are marked on your tac map.
All right, a gun would be good.
Prize contract. You'll earn more bucks for your bag.
Great. Sniper rifle is exactly what we didn't need. Might as well take a tomahawk. Now that we have experience with tomahawks. Ames 85 is another one of those weapons that is pretty good. We got somebody close, I think.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
We see he's talking to somebody. I don't see anybody. Surely he didn't come up with Ghost right away. Portable buy station? Are you kidding me? Haven't seen one of those in forever. thought we'd go ahead and throw that thing there since there's already a buy station there.
Complete.
See if this guy had any cash on him. He does. That's good. We're gonna.
Precision airstrike available.
Wow, I don't know. I think we're gonna keep what we got. Let's go get our loadout.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Both these have loadouts, which is kind of weird. All right, we're going to go ahead and buy our C9 just because it has a better optic on it for us. And we might as well get a gas mask while we're here. And we'll say we're good enough. Lots of gulag tokens. I'm going to go towards this thing, and then next circle we can plan a route to center. Wise man, I love strong coffee. That's why I add the espresso shot. Wow. That is some serious coffeeage. Not sure why he decided to go early. He went that way with a vengeance. Guess there's some buy stations that way. Maybe that's what he was looking for. We're going to wait for the circle to close, get a better direction before we jump out of here. And remember, this is Battle Royale solos. This is not boot camp, so we got to be a little more careful on our rotations, not just jump in there. D-Train, good morning. Welcome in.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
All right. I think it's going to go all the way to cargo, so let's go ahead and get as far
UAV overhead.
into this area as we can.
Be sure to collect.
And I don't think we have any redeploys that we can leverage. Pretty much as long as we get down this hill, we'll be okay. Guessing if they didn't shoot at us yet, we're okay.
Losing ground. Move it.
Guessing that's the sound of somebody being close to us. Pretty sure he's back here somewhere. Oh, we have a team of 2 in solos playing. Maybe they're not together. Gotta watch out for the roof guy. don't know that we hold them here. I think we hold them from across the street. I think it'll be an easier hold.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV is online.
We're going to ignore him for a second.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I don't know where you just went. Grab a wall and run with it. Feel like we just lost our smokes somewhere. Say we don't worry about these guys and just keep moving. Try to keep something behind us. Not sure I like them shuffling the buy stations on us. I guess it makes it easier to have new rotations because before you would always run straight to different buy stations. This guy right above us. I don't know if he's just upstairs or is he on the roof. He just got his most wanted finished. Good Lord, what are these people doing?
Hostile UAV in the area.
Got a guy on this roof too. That's not an office. Got someone else moving right in front of us. We're gonna go ahead and buy a new gas mask. Don't want to run into last circle with a single tick gas mask.
Relocating safe zone.
Got to cross the river. All right, we're still running. You're getting hit by the snow, this ice later this week. Yeah, we're getting a call for, I think it's about a week from now for ice and snow. I don't know if it's really going to happen or not. Anything that comes from the west typically doesn't make it to us. The mountains block it, and that's the end of that. We're going to do the long swim to that outside corner.
Gas is closing in.
We're just hoping for the best here. Hope we don't drown. We're not that good at swimming, apparently. Oh, no. Of course, there's that guy. Yeah, okay. Garbage. Mr. Packed Garbage. Good lord. So he's sniping from a 100 meters away and runs at me and somehow still gets the kill. That wasn't good. I just feel like this entire game is packed with cheaters because they are so much better than me. And I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand. I'm not that bad, but apparently I am. All right, let's just get in here, loot up. So we need all the stuff. That's the same PPSH that we already have.
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gulag locked down. Area's clear.
Game just took a little glitch there.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Getting betterish. You know what? We should probably run around with the PPSH for no other reason than we'll get some XP out of it. There's teams fighting on our loadout.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area.
We're hoping we're going to be able to sneak up on this loadout.
Remaining. Keep pushing. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
All right, so this guy now has an advanced UAV. messed up. We lost our SMG. Gonna head back over see what this guy had. He has a KSV, probably not as good as what we had.
Ground, move it. Heads up, shell rake is active. Watch the sky block.
We got a horrible gas mask.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Little replacement gas mask there. That's kind of cool.
Inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I don't know.
Enemy UAV is online.
Somebody has a UAV, so they're gonna know we're here.
Oh, there's two right there. What the fuck? Y'all are like next to each other. What the fuck?
Wow.
That's crazy.
That wasn't good. Callan Kill says armor up. I thought I was armored up. Pretty sure I was armored up. Wise man. Oh, really? Haven't paid attention about the ice and snow. Brandon Kirkham, good morning. Speed Freak, Thursday night and the Friday from my area, Central PA. Yeah. All right, so we only had 3 kills, 2 deaths, 5th place. A lot of camping, a lot of slow play. Not a big fan of it. So we're going to jump back into boot camp. The good news is nothing is locked up today, so that's a win. I'm thinking being under that train for that amount of time was a bad idea. I didn't know where else to go, unfortunately. We had people in front of us, people behind us, smoke being thrown. It was just kind of whoever played the most cautious probably was going to win that. What else is going on? We talked about Call Me Pug going skiing. He got a new pair of skis this year, so he's got to get at least 4 or 5 runs out of that. What else? Man, I still think I was armored up. Maybe I wasn't. You mean after I shot the guy under the train, maybe I didn't armor up. Yeah, that's a possibility. I knew once I started shooting that somebody else would know we're there, and absolutely was the case. I think while I was shooting the guy under the train, the other guy behind me was shooting at me, and we weren't going to survive that. That's why he thought there were 2 people under there. But yeah, I think today I'm going to strap on my hiking boots and go for a little hike. I don't know if I want to go back up to the Cherokee mine. There's a crystal mine up on the ridge close to us. It's probably about a mile away from our house. It was an old Indian mining area where they used to get quartz crystals and stuff like that. It's a pretty walk though, so might do that. Take my gold panning it stuff, so stop by some of the creeks and try my luck at panning for gold. If I could come up with a little bit of gold, I could make something nice for Mrs. P. Speed Freak, I'm surprised they haven't taken Boot Camp out. I'm pretty sure if they took Boot Camp out, half of the player base would disappear. Because this is the only game that's even remotely fun right now. Resurgence is a disaster. Battle Royales are a disaster. I guess Plunder, a lot of people are into that. But that would be the next go-to, would be Plunder. If this goes away, I think you'd have to do Plunder. All right, well, we got a lot of not good most wanteds. Could just go middle circle right away. That's probably a better call. So we know there's going to be at least 2 teams going for this. Oh, and it's on the roof and we missed it.
Hunt down the enemy. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to close the contract.
All right, probably getting off this roof was a good idea.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Plenty of loot in here. Maybe we'll get everything. Oh, game just got glitchy.
Enemy soldier. Most wanted contract closed. Redeploying squad mates. Good work.
Still got the guy on the roof. He wasn't on the roof. All right, let's go ahead and get our box off the roof. Go get our loadout. This is where the last team's going to end up because it's going to be the buy station right in the middle of circle.
Gas is moving.
And I wish we could carry 2 items. No loadout. We need to come up with some more cash, get our C9. So I think that's what we're going to need to win. That Jackal had lots of bullets. That's good. I know these are just mostly bots that we're dealing with right now, but I'm sure there's going to be a real squad late game. Let's go get our SMG. All right, and let's look at the map, see what we're dealing with. So we're going to be the last buy station in circle. So I really don't think we go anywhere. It's all quiet. Except for that guy shooting right at me. Let's go see if he had any money. He was coming here for a reason. No, he was just a bot. We really should find some of those blast traps or something so we can put on the buy station.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I guess I deserved that. There was no reason for us to chase them down there. We just got overconfident, but a team in rose skins were running together. Not much I could have done about it. We killed the one, down the second, but the third guy got us. Yeah. But yeah, hiking I think is the only thing to do today. I might go to the blacksmith shop. I have a little bit of cleanup I need to do, and also I want to reshape one of my pairs of tongs. They're just not very usable, so I think I'm going to reprofile them and see if we can get something more usable out of them. I've been working a lot with the railroad spikes, and I just don't have a... All right, we got a 6,000. All we need is a buy station, get our primary, and we're good to go. Or not. The only buy station is right where those guys were. They're still running around there like fanatics. I'm sure they would have taken my stuff.
Stopping him.
We're gonna be a little more careful this time.
No, mentira, ataca. Me mató. La granada mía no. Diablo.
I need his stuff. I'd like to find my weapons again.
Get to the new safe zone.
There we
No
go.
more fighting in the gulag.
UAV available for tasking.
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV standing by.
Moving here.
All right, we got to do a loop around here.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Got this team right here.
Echo, we're flying on cue. UAV returning to tank.
Love to get that loadout, get my perks.
Losing ground, moving. You've made it to the top.
Gonna hold for a second. Still have a UAV for last circle. It's one guy. It's all the way in the back corner. It's moving down to that barn.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Gas is inbound. Marking new
Great,
safe
that's not good for us. All right. Somehow we got that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that one squad that came in early and destroyed us. I was kind of worried about going back there, but we did. Call me Pug. Guarantee he's a sniper. He wasn't. He just was hanging out back there. I was amazed when I threw smoke, he broke his cover to come over to where I was. He should have stayed where he was in cover, and he probably could have got me, but he decided to run out in the open. All right, so we got 15 kills, first place. We'll take that. That's probably one of our higher kill games in this. Let's see how we're doing on our battle pass situation. We're still making progress, but we're not quite to the PPSH 41 yet. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep playing. We need to probably fire off another XP thing here. What do we have? 45 minutes should do it. All right, gotta grab some more coffee. We're gonna play again. All right, we are back. All coffeeed up. Get my chair under control. So my VR headset, it's the HP, I don't know, something G2. Really nice HP headset. It's built off of the Microsoft mixed reality platform, I guess. And Microsoft decided on this latest update of Windows to orphan that technology. And I think they decided that when they came out with the new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. But unfortunately, if I had to turn off my auto updates because if they update it, then I can't play any of my VR games. But someday I'm just going to have to go ahead and drop this thing in the trash and update my computer because other things will stop working. I can probably just get security updates and not do the service packs and it would be okay. But I think I'll wait for the next rainy day and binge play some of my VR flight games and then probably just trash it and move on. I don't know if there's going to be any market for these old headsets because if they're not supported, I don't know what people would do with them. All right. That last game worked out pretty well. I was glad we had smokes. We were able to close the gap the last circle without getting any shots on us. And again, I was really surprised that guy pushed up. He should have just hung out and it would have been fine. All right, so 2 boot camp wins today. We've had several 4th place. What did we end up 6th in Battle Royale solo? And yeah, I think that's pretty good for the morning. Been slowly working off the battle pass, trying to get the PPSH unlocked, which is taking forever. So we have a thing over here, but that's not where we're at. Still think it's probably the right play.
Yep.
Got 2 dropping in right below us. They're going for that scavenger.
Eliminate all targets in the AR. You've been marked as the most wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to close the contract on your head.
The Fang. We got to get rid of this big LMG. Maybe go for a sniper. Might have a shot at that scavenger team. Ooh, that looks like a better sniper. I don't know which snipers are good. We're never going to find out because we're going to get rid of it.
He's camping in the building.
I'm camping in the
He can't
building.
Fight like a man.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness. Good Lord, people. He's camping in the building because he can't fight like no man. She's definitely Appalachian.
Most wanted contract closed. Redeploying squad mates. Good work.
Well, we lost our munitions box. That was just bad. Bella, good morning. Mr. Fusa, it's been a while. How you doing? Welcome in, Mr. Fusa. Bella says the Fang 82 will do damage. Yeah, it's a battle rifle, actually. I don't know why they put it in the LMG category or the whatever category they put it in. But it shoots just like a battle rifle. Maybe they're trying to get rid of all those Modern Warfare 2 categories because it was too many. You know, they had the marksman rifle, sniper rifle, battle rifle, AR. We want to go back to our stuff, I think. Got a team right here next to us. He's not looking up, not looking up, not looking up.
Assault rifle.
Watch
Really
out,
would-
there's enemies around. They're walking somewhere, I hear them. Yep, I hear them in the comms. They're close by. Definitely. Yep, there they are. Because they're camping little bitches.
Wow. This guy doesn't have
I'm dead now.
anything to say good to say about anybody, does he?
Hey, here.
25 remaining.
Ah.
Shake it.
DP, have they improved the game? Cheaters and such. Been so long. Quick game in a while. Mr. Fusa, the game is not in a good state. Battle Royale solos are not playable for me. The game's been locking up and actually rebooting my computer for the last few days. Today's the first day. It seems like it's more stable-ish. The audio's been a mess since day one. They kind of got it sorted out last week, but it's still not good. As far as cheaters go, cheaters are bad. It's really bad. If you walk into Battle Royale solos, you can guarantee you're going to get at least one cheater every game. Not one cheater in the game. You're going to see one while you're playing. But yeah, the guy that we just killed, he's obviously think that I'm a cheater. So, well, no, he thought I was a camping something. Don't know what that missed. Mr. Fusa missed it, but it turned into trash. Was hoping someone fixed it. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to fix till season 3. I think they've been putting all their time into reworking or remastering Verdansk. In fact, they haven't done anything to Warzone. I almost think that they might be going to, I hate to say it, cancel Warzone because it's not making any headway. It used to be growing all the time, and now it's going backwards. And big companies like Microsoft will look at it and say, yeah, we're not going to lose money on that anymore. So they'll just pare it back down to multiplayer, Call of Duty, sell, if you don't buy it, you don't get it. No more free play stuff. Yeah, Al Mazrah. I really enjoyed Al Mazrah. I thought that was a really good map. Big rotations. Still had the train around the outside if you were gutsy enough to take it. Lots of vehicles to drive around. I almost wish they would get rid of the zip lines. I think that kind of cheapened the whole experience, and that was added during Vanguard. They put these redeploy balloons out, and it's like, okay, there's no reason to take a vehicle to do rotations, and you don't have to be tactical on your rotations anymore. Just grab a redeployed balloon and fly halfway across the map. And yeah, so you get a lot of people that would, buy a UAV, pop it right by a balloon, jump on the redeploy balloon and land right on you several hundred meters away. So not only do they have a UAV, they have a bird's eye view of you as they're flying in. And as long as they're a halfway decent player, they would wipe you out pretty much every time. So I think that cheapened the whole experience, and that's what you run into a lot. It's like you're all by yourself, and all of a sudden somebody flies in from somewhere and destroys you. And you're wondering what happened. Anyway, but they're not going to go that far backwards. First time chat, Andre Jennings. I don't have a Discord. I do have a Discord, but I haven't used it since a long time. I'm sure it's still there, but all right. If we come over the dome building, we're going to jump on it, but most likely we're not. They don't even tell you which direction you're coming in anymore. All right, we're going to be a little more careful this time. We got a little overconfident with that last team that wasn't any good. Is that a blast trap? It's not a blast trap. I don't know what it is. Just little stuff like the loot. The loot just disappears under the floor most of the time. It's really bad when you really need something and all of a sudden It's not even there. All right, we got a guy right in front of us doing something. Don't know where he is.
Two supply boxes down. One to go.
ADVR ready for launch.
I don't know where he is, so we're just going to open our box.
Contract complete. All supply boxes found.
Guessing that was him, throwing all that stuff.
Enemy SAM turret active.
All right, let's go get our loadout. Need a little more cash in case they do have loadouts. Not every buy station has a loadout, but a lot of them do.
Loadout drop inbound.
Where are you? I know you're there. You just threw a gas grenade out. Oh, there you are. So we have a legendary C9, which is pretty good. I guess we're going to stick with that. Going to see if we can loot up and get some more cash, though. Sprinter. So I don't know. Do the perks rotate out if you get more than 3, or do they just keep stacking on top of each other? Yeah, I can't really tell because at the bottom it shows 3. So I almost think that they rotate out. If you get more than 3, you lose 1. But I don't know that that's the way it works. So here's irradiated. We have a needle, a something. Huh. I guess they just stack. Or the graphics aren't updated. One of the two. Counter UAV. Not going to be very helpful. Maybe that guy has some money. Not a lot. Alright, we would like to hit this buy station with 6 grand before we have to get out of here.
Rucker, export the data from this hard drive at the station marked for the attack map.
Good enough. Let's go get our C9 and then get that tower really quick. Always got to make sure you have all your weapons before you get away from the buy station. Don't think we're going to have time to do this. Mr. Fuso, what guns are you using? I just switched to the Model L and the C9. I was using the Jackal and the XM4 for so long. They were meta for a long time. But they just nerfed the damage range on the XM4, so it's not very usable anymore. The damage itself is fine at short range, but it's only good full damage out to about 35 meters or so, which just isn't enough to make it usable. It got to the point you were losing to the PPSH at like 50 meters. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and fly the UAV, pick up our kill streak again. Got a guy way over here.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
He's moving away from our mark.
Mission timeline
Made it to the big building. So the only reason for him to be over there is a buy station. I don't know if there is one or not. Don't see him on the roof. The right thing to do is loop around the back and take that redeploy balloon, get a bird's eye view.
Gas is inbound.
Got a guy close. That must have been him. All right, let's go ahead and get, I guess, this edge. Really? Wow. I pushed the parachute, I thought, a long way from the ground, and it just bounced. That wasn't good. Mr. Fusa, if you would have said FFAR, I would have downloaded immediately. You know, the FFAR was a good weapon at the time. I always felt like I just needed more ammo, a little bit more, like 5 more rounds would have made that a really good weapon. But back in the day, it was a machine. I know the guy's right in front of me. But we're trying to grab money here. All right. Luckily, my gear is going to be right on that rooftop. Nobody killed us, so we should be able to just drop right on it. Try not to splat again. So other than going to the gulag, we're okay with this. What are we missing? What are we missing? We got smokes. We got stuff. Got to be careful about getting sniped up here. All right, let's see where the circle goes. We're still good on the corner,
Gulag's closed until further notice.
but I don't think we want to hold this corner.
Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot. Enemy soldier incoming.
That was really bad. I was expecting he's going for that thing, but I don't know for sure. He didn't go for that contract.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Now I'm just listening to his conversation.
You've made it to the top 10.
Hey, get it soon.
All right, well, that was about like you would expect. So there's 4 teams, 9 players. We got a 2-to-1 Probably going to be one team of 4. Do the right thing and just keep running away. We do not have a munitions box. Got a guy across the water. As much munitions as we can get, the better we'll be.
Gas is closing in.
Yeah, you guys are good. Ah, that was crazy. Sandwich maker, what's going on? Getting ready for work? Cruise in T-minus 3 days. There you go, sandwich maker. Bella just went on my first cruise in December. Have fun. It was a blast. Yes, I think the first couple cruises you go on are always really fun. Everything's brand new, you know, getting used to life on board ship, all the little gift shops, all the little places to hang out. You go to dinner, you just pick stuff off the menu. If you want 2 dinners, you just order twice. Yeah, it's usually a really good time. So, sandwich maker, have fun on the cruise. That's awesome. So these guys, all, I don't know, team of 4 in boot camp. That's pretty pathetic. I mean, I feel bad just for us running boot camp. All right, well, let's get back. Oh, what did we end up with? I don't even remember. 7 operator kills, so not great, but not horrible. All right, let's go back into Battle Royale solos. Give that a try again. Might as well. Bowtie, why not use the airstrike? Not sure if you forgot you had it. I knew I had it. I just didn't have enough targets. I didn't know where to put it. I thought about putting it on that green street sign with the guy up there, but he would have just jumped down and ran away. Unless there was a building last circle with people in it, I don't know that it would really help. Tigo says, I was on CVN 62. Does that count? Tigo, I don't think that's nearly the same. You know, when you go on a cruise, everybody's serving you. When you're on a Navy vessel, pretty much you're serving the ship. So yeah, not the same. Dad Body says, our first cruise is booked for next January 20th. Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if I would like booking something that far in advance, just because I'm kind of an impulsive person. If I want something, I want it kind of immediately. Immediate gratification is the thing. So yeah, booking a cruise a year out, it's like, yay! I have to wait a long time. But no worries. I mean, if you got it booked, at least you know you're going to take it. So that's kind of cool. Sandwich Maker is excited for some sun and beaches. Not sun of beaches, sun and beaches in Hawaii. That's awesome. Yeah, I guess living up north, anybody up in Pennsylvania or anywhere north of where we're at, going on a cruise in the wintertime would be awesome. You know, you get down there, get some nice warm sunshine, swim in the pool, come home with a tan. Tigo, joking, obviously. I didn't know if that's a joke. I remember my mom got remarried to an ex-Navy guy, and he had never been on a cruise before either. He'd served on several ships. Uh-oh, my little mouse gummies are coming off the side. So he had served on many Navy ships and really didn't want to go on a cruise. He was thinking, oh, I've been out to sea, I've done all this stuff. And they finally went on a cruise and he loved it. It's like night and day difference from being on a Navy ship to a cruise ship. You pull into port and you just go get on the tour bus and do your thing. I guess on a Navy ship, you pull into port and you have jobs to do. Anyway, all right, Battle Royale solos. We've been getting destroyed in that. I think it was on Saturday we actually played a Battle Royale quads, and I think Tigo, was it Tigo? No, I don't know who was on the team. But we actually got a quad win in Battle Royale, so that was kind of neat. Never been on a luxury cruise. Yeah, it's a different thing. I mean, it's something, if you haven't done it, you should definitely do it. And after you do it like 3 or 4 times, you should definitely stop, because it gets to the point you go to the same ports. If you keep repeating the same cruise anyway, you go to the same port, it's like, I don't really want to go ashore. I'm just going to hang out on the boat and drink. Might as well. If you are going to keep repeat cruising, definitely pick new locations all the time. All right. Man, this game is glitchy. I mean, it's like freeze frame when I'm running. And I've noticed that a lot is boot camp's been pretty stable, but as soon as you jump into Battle Royale, the game gets laggy. Like, I don't know if somebody's lag switching in the game, or just because of the number of players, or maybe they don't put it on as good of servers. I really can't tell. Could just be player count maybe causing the problem. All right. Bowtie says, we're not guaranteed tomorrow, so I understand. I wouldn't want to wait for a trip, especially a whole year. Yeah, and that's kind of the feeling I have, is there's no guarantee that next year will ever come. You have no idea what the world situation will be next year. Remember when COVID came out, everybody that had cruises planned and they all got canceled? Could you imagine waiting a whole year to go on a cruise just to find out it was canceled because of something like that? All right, I don't have a plan. We're actually gonna get out early. All right, we got people going this way. See if we can scare them away. I don't think we're gonna. We'll let them fight that out. We don't need any part of their fight. Great. We have a shotgun and a sniper rifle. Just getting better and better. And it's not really a sniper rifle either. It's the SVD thing. Surely he's not just sitting there. Oh, I think he is. He deserved that. I don't know what we should get. We have a guy right next to our contract. So we're going to look for an SMG before we get there. He's still right next to our contract. Ground floor. Just went upstairs. So why didn't we just go for our thing? Could have just went for our contract. But no. Call Me Pug took 3 cruises in 2023 due to COVID stuff. Yeah. And that's too many, you know. You get back from a cruise and it's like, okay, 3 months, we're going to go on a cruise again. Yay. You don't even get your suntan doesn't even fade before you got to get back on the ship. That's kind of like being in the Navy. You know, you take a cruise, you get a little time off, you have to go again.
We've procured upgraded gear for you. Use it wisely.
Yeah, I think if you go on a beach excursion or something, definitely, you know, hang out on beaches. Don't do all the touristy stuff. Well, I don't know. I think everything's touristy on a cruise ship. Anytime you drop off 5,000 people. All right, this is why we don't play Battle Royale. Just not good. And we're not playing it right. We're playing it more like boot camp, and that doesn't work out well at all. All right, let's get back into boot camp. We got time for one more. We have 12 more minutes of our XP token. How's our battle pass looking? We're going to start working on the new gun, I guess. So do you have to earn the new gun, or you just solve all these and you get the gun? I think you just get it. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so in March, we're going down to Florida, and I'm probably going to spend a lot of time. What? Mrs. P's laughing at me. Oh, she's mocking me. She's mocking me for sitting here stretching. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. My shoulders were tight from all that blacksmithing, I think. Oh, actually, I went out and bought me some farm equipment yesterday. I bought me a brush hog to tow behind the tractor. I don't really have a lot of land that needs brush hogging, but right now all I have is a little bitty lawnmower. And it takes most of the day to do it all. So with the brush hog, I think I can at least do half of it. Sandwich Maker says all he needs is a towel by the waves and he's set. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I agree. I'm agreeing with that for sure. You do need a drink though, or a cooler. You need a cooler of drinks because you can't really sit on the beach for too long without something like that. And it doesn't have to be a fruity drink, just a beer or yeah, probably a beer. That's what you need. Takes a lot of bullets. And those were all headshots too, and we weren't getting very good damage. Call Me Pug says beach requirements are chair, umbrella, towel, books, tunes, paddleboard, drinks, and I'm set. Yeah, that's kind of like the what was the movie with Steve Martin in, and he's walking around his living room in a I don't know, like a bathrobe. All I need, and he says all I need is this, and then he starts walking and this, and he gets like a TV remote control and all kinds of random stuff. All right, let's just jump over here. Is there anything closer? Not on the roof, and I missed the window. That's a problem.
Targets are up. Go take them down. Enemy soldier incoming.
We're gonna miss that contract. We did miss the contract.
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Alright, let's get this thing and that thing, get out of here. See where our neighbors are.
Be advised, an enemy squad is
Okay then. We have a couple full-on teams coming this way. Let him get part of the way up this ladder before we run to this roof. Give us a little head start. He's coming.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one. One supply box remaining. Move to secure. Enemy counter UAV inbound.
All right. So hopefully we get these guys running up and down the ladders and they won't be really getting close to us at all.
Enemy SAM turret active.
They were over here a minute ago.
All supply boxes secured.
We shouldn't hang out here because that's not the real team. We don't need to worry about the bot teams. We need to worry about the real team. Luckily, they're kind of staying put. All right, we want to get our XM4 or a loadout. Not our XM4, our Model L. There is a loadout. We need more cash for that. Come on, money. We need $100. That should do it.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. The enemy is no longer tracking you.
All right, not the best SMG, but we're going to keep shopping for one inside as ground loot. Travis, what is going on? Sandwich Maker says, I would have a virgin pina colada. I've been sober from alcohol for close to 6 months. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we hang out we got a guy close by. Okay. Got us with the laying down shot. We anticipated that. It still didn't work out for us. Yeah, every Saturday night we go out to dinner with not dinner, it's just a neighborhood get together. And there's always alcohol flowing. But there's one guy that's been sober for a while and he has a good time without drinking, which is kind of cool. I don't know how he puts up with all of us drunks, but he does. Yeah, not great shooting, but just good enough. Yeah, anytime you can quit something like that, it's usually really good for you. Let's go ahead and get over here, see if we can get a little bit of cash. Actually, might as well hit the gas station and hope for the best. Already looted. 5,300, actually better than I thought we would do. Okay, we get our Model L. No loadouts anyway, so there was no reason to even look. We didn't have cash to do anything about it. Alright, we still need all of our stuff. Start back here and work our way towards circle. C9 is much better than the KSV. Impact grenade. Sure. Smokes, we want those. Probably not a lot in here. Take the blast trap instead. Haven't really had much luck with the blast traps, but they do a lot more damage than the prox mines or the spring mines. I guess gas mask if we can grab one. All right, we are set. All we need is a target. Dinger, I've been sober 15 years. That's awesome. All pros, no cons. I agree. I mean, there's so many times alcohol, it just gets in the way of usually a good weekend. I think a lot of people start drinking because it's, you know, you're at a party or something and you're bored. You got to have something. You got to have something to hold on to with your hands or something to do or a conversation. And then it just gets out of control. Still getting stuff. That's good. I'm thinking the 35 round magazine is not quite enough. Don't think we're going to try for that loadout. Might try to get eyes on it in case somebody else wants it. I say we're not going to try for it as we go running for it.
Hostile UAV in the area. Losing ground, moving.
All right, I think we're as good of a spot as we can be. We still have 6 teams. We're going to let this circle close down. We're going to pop our little radar up. We're going to cover the sides that aren't noisy. And we're going to hang out for a minute. Dinger says, every aspect of my life is better. Keep it up. Absolutely. Krellush, good morning. Will you be streaming at noon again, or was that a one-time thing? Yeah, I don't usually stream at noon. That was a one-time thing when the update came out. I just did it. But normally I'm not even home at noon. I'm out doing something entertaining. All right, we're still going to let this thing close in. They just bought somebody back. That was a very successful little radar. Let's go ahead and get up this hill. We don't know where the last guy is. He's probably in here. How about a radar?
Closing in.
Should be able to hear him coming. Probably not. Could be in the house below me.
Large caliber, cancel last.
Anybody have an idea? It's got to be below us. We do have a full gas mask.
Last chance, soldier. Kill or be killed. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
This is the worst boot camp lobby I've ever seen. Definitely not a good lobby. Really? How'd that work for you? Pretty good, huh? Wow. I dropped both blast traps. I know that. Yeah, I dropped both blast traps. This guy is... There's something wrong with him. You're bad. Just bad. Alright. Well, that was not good. There's no way that guy killed me, but whatever. Maybe he had a better gun than I did. I hit him with the blast trap. I was shooting him over the wall, and somehow he didn't go down. All right, but that's going to do it. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. That's about all I can stand of this game. You guys definitely need to get outside, do something fun today. Let's go ahead and see where we can send our Twitch people. Let's see who's out here that can be raided. Somebody that's following, somebody that's raided me. Pie Man. Looks like we're going to Pie Man. Pie Man used to be the bane of my existence. He used to always show up in my Battle Royale Al Mazrah games and troll me with a car, and I would try to jump on his hood, and he'd kill me all the time. Anyway, you guys go hang out with Pie Man. We'll see you later. Have a good weekend. Or whatever day it is, not the weekend. And YouTube, you guys have a good day also.